Today we start a new chapter. Well, it's kind of new. When school ended in person, we were on the second lesson of this chapter. And this was the chapter I decided, nope, too hard for distance learning right now. I knew we would be able to conquer it someday, but I wanted easier chapters to start distance learning with. So we skipped ahead and then jumped to another chapter. And now to end, this is the last chapter we're gonna do. I'm gonna wanna be able to get in this chapter. I think we've gotten used to distance learning enough that we can tackle something like this. Okay, this first lesson, it's not too bad. The first lesson is about perimeter. So think to yourself, like pause the video, what do you already know about perimeter? Do you already know what that word means? Probably a place where you have seen the word perimeter. If you've ever watched a show and they've had like security on there, they'll be like, secure the perimeter. That's, what they do. What are they talking about when they speak of perimeter? Well, let's pretend that this is a little field. Let me erase these numbers. Okay? Inside is a field full of cows. Actually, there is a field of cows near my house, and I walk by it a lot of nights, and I have made friends with those cows, and those cows like come and see me, and it makes me so happy. Every time I see them, I yell, "Hey friends!" I'll hunt down a video maybe and put it somewhere in the classroom so that you can see my cow field. So let's say that I got a field full of cows. Yes, they look like cats, but my drawing is sad. But here I am, and I'm gonna walk around the perimeter of this field. Well, the perimeter would be the distance around. I would walk all around. Now, if I want to measure this, let's say this is 5 and this is 2. If I want to find out that distance of the perimeter, what do? Well, I say 5 plus, what's this distance here? This distance, it may not be written down, but it's the same as that one. It's 2 plus 5, because remember, it's not written down, but it's the same as this, plus 2. So the perimeter of this shape is 5 plus 2 plus 5 plus 2, which is what? Pause the video, see if you know. That's right, 14. So the perimeter of this shape, the distance around is 14. Me and the cows. Happy, happy. All right, let's look at another shape. This is a regular hexagon. Now, if you remember, if I say something is regular, now my drawing's not perfect, y'all, but if something is regular, it means that all sides are equal. So we can just go ahead and know, we can put little lines like that, and that marks that all sides are equal. That is a regular hexagon. And if I said that this side was 3, and I wanted to find what is the perimeter of this hexagon, how could I find that? Well, if this side's 3, then this side's what? 3. Then the next side's 3, then the next side's 3, then the next side's 3, then the next side's 3. I could say 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, or 3 times 6 to find the number of one side times the number of sides gives you the perimeter, 18. All right, let's say that I had a funky shape. It's a shape that they don't even have a name for it. It's just all out there, okay? This shape, for instance. Could I find the perimeter of that shape? If you had the right information, you could. So let's say that this is 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 2, 2, 4. Okay? So that's what all the sides are in this. So to find the perimeter, we would simply add it up. 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2. When you add all that up, hit pause and see what the perimeter of this shape is. I'm going to keep talking because I'm trying to add in my head. And if I just keep talking and act like I'm just riffing, you won't notice that I'm adding. I think it's 22. I think it's 22. Let me add it another way. Hold on. 7's 14 plus 14 plus 22. 2 ways, it's 22. That is the perimeter all the way around. In a nutshell, that's perimeter. Today's lesson, it's not too bad. Enjoy it, live it up, because circumference Circumference is coming down the bend tomorrow. But we got it. We're going to do fine.